think definitely communication skills and teamwork skills, and especially because on the SLT you're working with students who've been on the placement and who've grown a lot in similar ways as you, and who have high expectations for themselves, in my opinion. And to be working with those kind of people, with those individuals, and being pushed in those ways to be able to communicate with them and to be able to work together in different projects, that's really pushed my own boundaries a lot. So definitely those two skills among many other things.
I think being part of the SLT really improved my facilitation skills as well as my team working skills. We were in a big group of students with I think about 10 of us, so really working and trying to facilitate that group meeting. So I think that was really the big skill I learned.
I'd say number one would probably be like working with a team, and like a pretty big team around like sort of like a combo of both like complex issues and also just like day-to-day sort of like planning and like coordinating.
There's lots of things we worked on, I guess, because our jobs changed throughout the year, but I'm also a staff member here at ORICE, so I helped recruit the SLT. So that process was one of the first times where I really got to go through the interview process with students and kind of see how we could build a team. So that was a really incredible opportunity for me to learn about kind of like team dynamics and how people would work together, and also brainstorming what the different areas where the SLT could do programming within ORICE would be. So I definitely learned a lot of skills around organization in that sense.
So we did this symposium, and again, that's when the students from the past year's cohort comes and they talk about their symposium. But it's also a time when people from past cohorts, current students, and also new students who are interested in the program come together in a shared space and time and get to connect in a way.
So my proudest moment on the team would really have to be seeing the team come together, and really in like a social as well as in a working setting. So we've had a few different socials throughout the year, and just being able to talk to people and to be able to see how like people grow through different social engagements and social interactions, and then actually bringing that back and being able to have like a teamwork, especially when we were doing the focus group discussions, and to be able to work together pretty seamlessly for that was really inspiring.
I was probably most proud with like so we worked on this grant as an office for a while, and I think like I was really proud of how everyone came together and like contributed like their different like skill sets, and like, you know, regardless of how like busy everyone is, everyone like found a way to like support Tam, and like whether that was like maybe like helping with like the pre-departure stuff going on with the new students, or just like stuff around the office, or actually like working on the grant. Seeing that grant like get finished and submitted, and like how much work went into that, and how like it was such a like collaborative effort of like our team, was definitely my proudest moment.
One of the proudest moments was probably actually when we submitted a application as an office to Global Affairs Canada for a program that we'd like to apply to for students to have funding to go abroad. And it was really exciting to see how much effort our team put into this application. Kind of at last minute, we all just kind of like jumped in and were like, okay, we're gonna make this happen, we're gonna work together. And some people were in the office for hours at a time, like just on their own accord, they just wanted to come help out. And it was really nice to see that come together. And sometimes I think some of the hardest times for teams are the best bonding activities, because they like show how much everyone's really passionate about what they're doing, and I think that's what that really showed for our group.